Hello everybody, in today's video I'll be doing a commentary over an average of 12 like I used to back in the day. It's sort of like an old school crazy bad cuber thing to do, and I haven't done one in forever. And it was a very popular thing that I did. Like a lot of people watched them, so I don't know why I stopped, but I'm going to start doing them again because I've always liked it. It's a way for me to connect with you guys and kind of not talk about always puzzle stuff, even though this one will be. But a lot of the time I can get more personal and you guys can get to know me on a more personal level and my personality and stuff. But today I'm going to be talking about hand scrambling because I put a post on Facebook saying I'm going to make this average of 12. Give me something to talk about. And Philip said, show us how to scramble 3x3 like you. And it got me thinking because to me that's a silly thing. It's always been a silly thing. And I think a long time ago I made a video showing you guys how I hand scramble. I think I even showed you slow or something like that. I forget. I tried to find it to link it to you guys, but it's lost in the hundreds of videos I've made over the years. I don't even remember what it's called. If any of you know what that's called, just comment in the description or something, and then I'll find it and link it in the description, or comment in the comment section, I mean. But anyways, to me it's always been a bit silly because it's just hand scrambling. I don't understand the fascination with it. And I've always wondered, like, why do people always say this about my hand scrambling? Is it really, like, unique looking? Because I don't hang around with a lot of cubers. But now thinking back at competitions, say, like, Anthony Brooks, I filmed some of him doing hand scrambling and slowed it down. And when I looked at it, it just looked like he was reading it from a scramble on the internet. And then thinking about other people doing it and then researching it a bit on YouTube, yeah, I guess I kind of do have a bit of a unique way of scrambling, and a lot of people mention it. In fact, pretty much every single video where I hand scramble, I get comments about it. So I think after I'm done making this video and uploading it, I will make a new video showing you guys how I do it, and then slow it down in slow motion for you guys so you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing. If you wanted to learn how to do it that way or copy it, in a sense, I am basically doing it random as I can. But now, spoiler, like, hand scrambles are not really that good. And the reason is because you get into routine. So my routine is, you'll see when I upload this video, there's definitely a pattern to what I'm doing. And it's just a subconscious thing. And there has been many times where I've been hand scrambling and I've solved the same scramble twice. And sometimes it's been twice in a row. Like, I scramble it, I solve it, and then I scramble it. And then I look at it, I'm like, I just literally did this. And the problem is because you get into these patterns with hand scrambling and you think you're being random, but you're not. And you're trying to, but you're not. And so a lot of the time you do end up solving the same thing over and over and over again. Maybe not consecutively, but over a course of a week, if you're only doing hand scrambling, you may you may solve that same scramble 5 or 6 times and not even realize it because they're 2 days apart. So I'm aware of this. So when I hand scramble, I always make a point to do a cube rotation I didn't do before, and or like do my routine a little bit backwards if I can, to try to reduce that. And since I've been very, very aware of this and purposely trying to screw up my routine, I don't get those same scrambles over and over again anymore. But that's the problem with it. So, like, I will make a video showing you guys how I do it, but keep in mind that it's better to read a generated scramble off of a program like what I'm doing here. That way you're getting a different scramble every time, guaranteed, and you're not setting up the puzzle in a scramble that is similar to what you usually do, because you can fall into routines, and when you actually compete and you're getting different scrambles, it's not really in a routine that you're used to, and you're not going to do very good in competition. And I've found that with myself too, that before I realized this and I was scrambling in the same way a lot, when I went to compete, I wasn't getting nearly the same times. Now, it may have been nerves, right? But I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I'm scrambling a cube, or I'm solving a scrambled cube that's scrambled in a completely different way than I usually do. So now I always make a point to change my routine up. Anyways, enough about that. My best average of 5 on this one was 14.48, and my session was 15.35. Now I average a low 15, high 14 these days. about 50-50. So this isn't surprising. Definitely could have been better. I mean, I got some 17s in there and some 16s and stuff like that, but I'm happy with it. So I decided to upload it. This is my fastest average of 12 I've ever uploaded to YouTube. But anyways, yeah, my best time is 12:03. I get 12s pretty much every average of 12 now, and I never really go above 17 unless I'm really, really screwing up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.